Good afternoon. You know, I was just in the spirit talking to myself. And I have been so alone for years because of my negativity and dragging negative spirits with me. I was so heartbroken because of one I so fell in love with that didn't want to have the experiences that I wanted to have in life. He wanted to go off with others and have experiences sexually and um, physically and whatever, and different ones with different people. And, he put me away. And even when we shared our time together, he only, came around when he felt like it. It was in complete disregard to who I was or how I felt. He didn't care, but he did enjoy, time with me. We had that closeness, but at the same time, he didn't want to share his life with me. He just wanted to share a block of his day or week or whatever. And, it brought me down. And it was, I bore that cross, basically. I buried that cross for about, I think, maybe 2.5 years. I'm not for sure how long. But, I finally started moving forward, and it was hard. And over the years, I haven't seen him in probably 7 years, but I carried his ghost with me. Even though I went and had life experiences, I still carried his ghost, and I still carried those negative spirits with me. So life was just like a blur because I was trying to just get through my experiences fast. Because it hurt not having him with me, and also not having those that I love around me, because they chose to have different experiences. And I never understood that, because all I wanted to do was have them close to me, like my children. They're not children anymore, but all I want to do is have them close to me, but they want to go do other things. And they wanted to go do those other things without me. And I'm like, whatever. So now, as I have healed, and it took me a while to heal, and I say it all out there, nothing happens overnight. If you're heartbroken, it takes a while to get over that. But get up every day and go spend time with yourself. And, I spent lots of time with myself, and I enjoyed, the moments with myself. It's just, I just felt lonely. And even though I love my company, I still felt alone. So, you know, I understand all the lonely and depressed out there, all the outsiders. I've always felt like an outsider looking into other people's lives, and life just passed me by, and I just being a spectator for the longest time until I decided to get up and go. But now I have even come to even more of not only just being, getting up and go, but I want to be a participant like fully in my life, and not just be a shell walking around and experiencing things. It's not easy. And I said all out there, it is not easy. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you feel like you're left out, then go do your own thing. And I enjoy playing Pokemon Go, and I really got into Pokemon Go because I felt the spirits, the presence of the spirits around me, and it was something I could do on my own by myself, because I didn't want to participate in others' activities. I wasn't into their dating scene, and I wasn't into their relationship, how they did their relationships, and I didn't want to have their kind of relationships. I got to the point where I got tired of the bar thing, and I got tired of, trying to be social in those activities, because I didn't want to be there in the first place. When I was younger, I drank a lot because, I was in places I didn't want to be in, surrounded by people I didn't want to be around, but I didn't want to be alone, but I didn't want to be around those people. And, and, I get it, but you don't have to compromise yourself Because even when you compromise yourself and you're around a bunch of people and putting on that face and those clothes and stuff, you're still going to feel all alone. You're still going to feel like crying. You're still going to be that small and wondering why you don't fit in with everybody else. And it's okay. And you see, and I was also, the spirits came to me about, people facing their karmic justice, and, they'll come to me and say, well, he's getting his, like my ex, they tell me, certain things that he's going through, and I don't feel good about other people getting their justice or going through their trials or tests or whatever. I want all to be in a good state of being in mind, body, heart, spirit. I want them to be happy in their lives, even though, they didn't want me to be a part of it or they hurt me in some way. It is what it is. We all make foolish mistakes. We all treat others, badly. We all do. We all go through this life and we all screw up. So, I just want to give people love out there and not maybe, I want to give them love in a positive manner. And I'm tired of being divided against people because they might have, did something against me. They might have stole from me or cheated me or whatever. I don't care anymore. I just want to love others. That doesn't mean I want to keep their company because, you can forgive others and move on. But you don't keep company with those that want to be your users and abusers. You have to let it go even though you love them and it hurts. And yes, it's going to hurt, but you have to separate yourself from those that are toxic in your life and wish them well and not be negative towards them or want bad things to happen to them. When you want bad things to happen to other people, those negative spirits will come back to you and bite you in the ass. And I want all to know that. So if you're watching something about a court case or about, you laugh about other people getting hurt or, getting their just desserts, that's going to come back on you and it's going to hurt you too. It's the way the spirit works. So the best thing to do, and this is wisdom, and this is what I know, is to wish others a wonderful life. Give them grace, give them mercy, because you want that too. Don't judge others because you will receive that judgment back to you. And never think you're innocent in this world because none are. So give everybody a break. Stop judging people. You don't know their situation. You don't know what led to that event. So just let it go. You're not their judge. You're not their jury. And neither is your God. And I'm so tired of people coming to me and going, well, God this or God that. And I was like, your God is not my God. So I'm not going to be in agreement with you. And don't let other people's gods be your God either. It doesn't matter. There is no God above all gods. No one is right. Let it go. Walk in peace and create a heaven about you. Be kind to one another. Speak to the spirits, both the ones in the flesh and outside the flesh. Don't be afraid of ghosts. Just let ghosts go. They just don't let go of their lives once they pass. That's what a ghost is. It's just someone that's still holding on to a dead life that doesn't exist anymore. They can't let go. And, all you do is show kindness to the spirits, no matter what state of being they are in, no matter the flesh, no matter outside the flesh, just be kind. Show compassion, understanding. Look at your own life. Look at who you are. Look at who you are in mind, body, heart, and spirit. And ask yourself every day, am I okay in mind, body, heart, and spirit? And show concern for yourself instead of pointing fingers at others. Let it go. And love yourself and be the best version of yourself. Grow in knowledge, grow in heart, grow in body. Be good to your body. Grow in spirit. Get to know who you are in spirit so you won't be a ghost when this flesh goes, holding on to what you don't understand. They're just lost. So be good to one another. That's what I say. That's what I have learned. I'm ready for my door to open to experience more in life. I know that heaven comes when I be about heavenly things. Anyways, just a minute. Izzy likes to get on the loose and get into things. She's behind the toilet, so she smells a little weird. Don't be pissy towards other people, and you won't feel so pissy yourself. The more gratitude and mercy and grace you show, the better you feel in spirit. Love one another. Love your fellow beings. They need love. Y'all have a good afternoon.